I would wear it. I would definitely. You should knit me a black knitted tie so I can wear with my black suit and black shirt that I wear. That would be pretty snappy.
How does that song go?
What song?
Black shoes, black hat, Cadillac.
I know what you're talking about.
It's
but
on
I
the
can't
Rock
think
Band.
about it.
I can't do it.
I don't remember what that is. Mine is Man in Black, Johnny Cash. I used to play that. I was the Man in Black when I was on college radio. What was I? Alan Michaels? Michael? I don't remember what I called myself at that point. But yeah, I was the Man in Black, and I would always play Back in Black, AC/DC Back in Black when I started my shift. And I always ended with Henry Rollins' Liar, because that song was
I love me some Henry Rollins.
It was like 45 minutes long, and I would play it at the end because when I did my shift, I was like, was I like 9 to 1 or something like that, 8 to 1, whatever it was. I was like at the end of the day. At the end of the day at the radio station, you were responsible for shutting down the station, which was not just like turning things. You had to like turn off the tower. You had to turn off all the electronics and all that kind of stuff. It was a big responsibility. I have an FCC license, so I can legally operate a radio station, radio tower.
So it's almost as much responsibility as having to shut down Firefly Fibers at the end of the day.
I have to turn the speakers off,
lock the doors,
turn all the lights off, and I had to do that because
somebody left the lights on the other night.
Oh no!
I'm gonna have to talk to that girl.
You probably should fire them.
That clerk.
But yeah, so I would pick that long song because it would give me time to shut everything down while the song before was going on.
So it wasn't because you liked Henry Rollins, it was just because it was a long song?
I definitely, because I liked Henry Rollins, but also in the middle of my shift, I would pick like a Meatloaf song because that's when Meatloaf was really big, because then you could go to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
You have a song that's like 7 minutes long. You can go to the bathroom and come back, because at that point in the night, normally like during the day, people that were doing the radio shifts during the day, everybody was there for classes. You had people in the office that were doing all of their, programming stuff. They were doing all the planning and all that kind of stuff. When I was there, I was the only one in the building. This was like an 8-story building. I was the only one in there. So there was no relying on anybody else to do anything. You played a long song, you run to the bathroom and hope you make it back before the song ends, because otherwise there's dead air, and then the station manager would get mad at you if there was dead air. It was very stressful.
So what I'm hearing and what my brain is thinking is that from Friday until Wednesday, you will not burn down Firefly Fibers, but there is going to be a lot of Meatloaf and Henry Rollins.
Well, no, because you can't rely on that at Firefly Fibers, as you well know. You don't go to the bathroom for 8 hours because there's nobody you can trust. Everybody is there to steal things and to be mean.
Oh, they are not.
Especially during open knitting.
They are very nice ladies.
Well,
frequently, I wait until they show up to go to the bathroom.
That's probably pretty smart.
And then I come out and hope they haven't robbed me blind.
Well, that sounds like something
blind.
the most of the people would do. I know a lot of the ladies that come to open knitting, and
I think you know all of them.
I know all of the ladies that come to open knitting, and I can see any one of them
robbing us blind.
They'll take the baskets at the front of the store, they'll load them up, and just take off down the street.
Just run.
Never to be seen again.
Not so much.
No?
No.
I'm going to be suspicious. That's how you get ahead in life, is being suspicious of everyone.
You'll have to look at them sideways.
Don't
the whole
trust
time you're
anybody.
There. Look at them sideways.
That sounds like it would hurt my eyes.
Okay, look at them straight on.
Straight on? Okay, that I can probably manage.
So, and you were worried we weren't going to have anything to talk about, and now we're...
well, there's always things
plenty
to talk
into
about
it.
When you talk about dumb college radio days.
That was a new story for me, so that was kind of fun. Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know that somebody gave you all that responsibility in college. Apparently, they had not talked to you a whole lot.
No, that was not the shift for the people with responsibility. That was the shift that nobody else wanted. That was the shift the new guy got. I loved it, though. It was Thursday nights.
Oh, imagine if you knitted. How much knitting you could have gotten done.
Oh, very little. Because you're
busy running around and like peeing.
No, because you're talking. Because this was pre.
I knit and talk all the time.
No, listen. Okay, stop and listen. This is pre electronic digital days. So every song was on
Oh.
CDs. All the PSAs were on carts. So you're running carts, you're running the soundboard, you're running CDs. Everything was up on the wall.
I'm so proud of you.
It was fun. And so it was 8 to 1. So it was Thursday nights. I had an 8 o'clock class on Fridays. So whatever, that one didn't go so well most times, but you would get some of the best.
You graduated, right?
I graduated. You would get some of the best phone calls because it's Thursday night. Everybody is at some house party or somewhere like drinking
Oh,
and
yeah.
partying.
Lots of parties were on Thursdays, weren't they?
So I would get a ton of calls for people with song requests and all kinds of weird things. And so you're answering the phones, you're playing CDs and carts and everything else. It was a good time. Now what do? You've got all your stuff electronically on a computer. You can bleep, click this song, bleep, click this. That's no fun.